Kev G, weather overview, and I hope you had a good New Year's celebration. This is off of the Weather Service Forecast Office, Mount Holly, New Jersey. Give it up for Mount Holly. This is their Twitter page, and they have a nice little graphic here. It shows you what the temperatures are going to look like over the next 7 days, and I think it's a fair representation of what's going to happen around the New York metropolitan area. The other thing that sticks out to me like a sore thumb or a sore snow nerd, so to speak, is the lack of wintry precipitation. We just don't have it this year as of now. And you recall last year what was happening. If you remember, at this time last year, the region was completely ensconced in cold air. And we were staring down the barrel of a major winter storm that slammed the area with a foot of snow around the 4th or the 5th. I can't remember which day, but it was around the 4th or 5th of January last year. And then we kind of came out of the cold. Complete opposite this year. Now, I think at this point, I'm still sticking with the idea. I'm trusting in the long-range forecasters that are predicting a change to colder and stormier after the 15th. That's their prediction right now. But let's dive into it for a second. Let's see what's going on here, because the overall weather pattern is tricky. There's a lot going on in the atmosphere. It's very dynamic, a lot of moving parts, as there always is in weather. But this year I find especially tricky. Now, if we look now to next Wednesday, so the 9th, this is the overall pattern at about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. And long story short, this is not conducive for widespread cold and snow. If we had this pattern going forward the rest of the month, we would see basically what we have been seeing for the first 3 or 4 days of the month and continuing. So it would be a repeat of the same pattern. Now, as we go in time, what tends to happen is by Friday the 11th or 12th, the pattern does rearrange itself, but it's happening oh so slow. And the question for me is really going to be, do we see this long heralded pattern change by the 15th? Because if we don't, you would think that the overall pattern just repeats. Now, the culprit behind all this relatively mild air is that the flow is coming out of the Pacific. And when you get a flow that from the jet stream that is from the Pacific Ocean, you're not going to be cold around here. You're just going to be mild. On the mild side of things, believe it or not, by January standards, it's on the mild side of things with rain chances. And that's exactly what we have over the next 7 days or so. Now, here we go. We switch to the NAM, and this is by late Friday night into early Saturday morning. So overnight Saturday, rain is going to develop. And if you're a snow lover, you're just eating your heart out here. This is a good track for a significant snowstorm. But the only caveat to all that is you need cold air to make it snow. And we do not have it. It's a rainy day on your Saturday, and then things dry out for Saturday night into Sunday. And then we do it all again by Monday night into Tuesday as the next weak weather system scurries through. And this one is trending a little bit further north on the models. So even places up in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, which I thought might stand a fair chance at snow maybe 24 hours ago, is starting to look like it's going to rain up there. So 2 rain chances over the next 7 days. We'll watch to see if this pattern change starts to assert itself by around the 10th or so. But until then, expect more of the same with these rain chances coming every few days or so in this fast Pacific flow to start the new year.